Hello there, everybody. Welcome back for some more Smashing the Self, I guess. I still haven't figured out a name for this yet. I should have ran them before. Oh, I'm going to do it now. I'm just going to ran them now. Like I said, I'm on this page. Let's see. Who are they going to give me? Young Link's next. What a surprise. I mean, I could do that. Or I could just pick my own characters. It doesn't really matter. Let's go see. Let's go see what cast of characters we have. Cast of funny characters we can play today. Well, who am I really itching to play right now? Well, it's funny because like I'm sitting pretty much just right on top of him. I could pull something completely out of my ass. Although I did have a funny idea before I did this. I was like, what if I do characters that all spell out Metroid? But I don't know if there's any characters with the letter E that they start with. Isabelle counts. I don't know. The game made me random Young Link, so we can do Young Link. I know I should show it off, but it's fine. Alright, we'll just do Young Link then, I guess. I think any particular map works, but we're just going to go with Majora, I guess, because that's the first one I can think of when it comes to 64. And if you're not familiar with the series, it's basically mirror matched hardest CPU setting, and I'm playing with my favorite color versus my least favorite. I don't think I really have a favorite color when it comes to Link. They all look kind of just fine. I don't really ever pick... Sorry about the chair. I don't really ever pick colors. Although in Soul Calibur 2, though, I do actually like his colors in Soul Calibur 2. If I had to pick one, I'd probably just say like red or green. Yes, blue is my favorite color, but blue's not really here much. And it's kind of a grosser looking color. But I do like that red. So I'm going to go with that. Well, yeah, he's on red right now. In terms of least favorite color, I mean... I'm sorry, I'm just being funny. But I don't really... Like, all jokes aside, I really don't really care for the Dark Link. The Dark Young Link design. I don't know. I don't mind him, like, in his actual games, but for some reason in Smash, it's like, I don't, like, care for it. And now I'm going to get shit on for that, but to be fair, it does actually make sense. It's very poetic that I would pick this one, because, you know, it's Dark Link after all, right? It's the guy he always fights. So here we go, let's play some Young Link, which is kind of funny. Again, like, I random Young Link of all things, which my brother has been playing a lot of Young Link recently. I guess that's one of his favorite Links to play. I never really knew that. Back when we used to play Smash, like Melee all the time with each other, with me and my siblings, it's not that anybody ever played Link. It's just more so like everybody just kind of, especially like back in Melee, I feel like no one ever back then had any sort of main until like maybe Brawl. Because like once Brawl came out, I picked up Wario. I actually had 3 characters I would play. Believe it or not, it's a very surprising pick. We weren't competitive when it came to Smash. We just kind of played Smash Melee for fun. You know, played Adventure, that sort of thing. And, when Brawl came out, I picked up Wario, like I said, because, you know, Wario's my favorite... He's my favorite Mario character, at the very least. And my brother, you know, would pick Luigi, because, well, that's his favorite. And, the fuck? Dude? Get out of here, bro. Come on. Come on, that. Come off that, bro. Come on. Come on, fat. So, it was Wario, and then the other 2, we would actually play a lot of Tournament in Brawl. And I would play Olimar and Ice Climbers, which I know kind of strikes fear in people's eyes when they hear the words, they hear anything that references Ice Climbers at all. And by the way, this was Brawl Ice Climbers, so I didn't... Oh, I forgot it doesn't shoot forward. Shit. That was a nice grab, though. Damn. God damn it. Of course he would parry my stuff. Why wouldn't he? Get out of here. Yeah, I would actually play Olimar. I loved his tether. And it's funny, too, because I was watching an Ultimate tournament today, where I think it was like Grand Finals for VG or whatever. And I was watching that, and it was a Steve versus an Olimar, and I was like, wait, what the hell? Like, Olimar going up against Steve? God, I'm so bad at this game. Going up against Steve, I was like, what the hell? That's crazy to see that. I never would have thought that would even be a thing at all. But it was there. I was trying to... Oh, he's going to go for it. He's so going to go for it. Yeah, of course. He linked right into it. That shouldn't kill. But it damn well gets close to it. And if I'm unlucky enough, he will, hit me off stage. And then get the kill that way. It's so crazy. Mario was just complete... Like, the reason why I never did this series for a while was because Mario was just on my ass when I was first doing this. And that was back before I was actually, getting back into my Smash mood. I was still kind of just slightly out of it just a little bit. So, once I got back into... You cocksucker. Once I got back into my Smash mood, it's like, now I can actually play the game and probably just effectively be a little bit better. I'm not perfect, of course. I never claim to be in these games. I just play for fun. That should kill. I mean, come on, dude. Why does it not... How does it not work? How does nothing I do work against this asswipe? Like, in the first couple of stocks, it was fine. But now all of a sudden, he's being a dick. Yeah, of course. Get the fudge out of here, buddy. You can have that one too. I gotta be very careful with what moves I'm doing because if Link, I never really was good at Link. He was fun, just I never got really that good at him. As you can tell, I don't really use a lot of his B stuff. That was a nice setup into Boomerang though. I just one of the things I didn't like about Link back in the day, or just young Link nowadays, is just the whole item thing for him. Same thing with Samus, funny enough. Even though I'm a big Metroid guy, but I don't really care much for Samus in this game. Hold on, wait a minute. What? Hold on, what? He can do that? I could have sworn that thing does not line up. I don't know. I have no idea. Bro, I have no idea. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, too. You're like, man, I like watching him play. Well, you probably not think of that. But if you're thinking like, man, I want to see you play Soul Calibur 2. I don't blame you. I kind of want to, too, right now. Like, I'm playing Link, so, why not? Am I going to play the Switch 2 version? No. I'm going to play on GameCube, because I'm crazy like that. Besides, I have all the characters unlocked, so I don't have all the characters unlocked on the NSO version. And to be honest with you, I kind of don't feel like doing that either. Oh. It's over. That was fast. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. That was fun. But I'm going to random before I ever pick. I might stick with a random idea. And if it's somebody that's like, oh, I really don't want to play them, then, whatever. Hey, look at that. That's going to help me get some stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, anyway, that's it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. So, as always, take care, everybody.